as I recently reported, CJ So Cool has been hanging out with Michaela. Now, it appears that he completely ghosted her.
Were you able to get a hold of him?
No. He didn't answer. I called him earlier. He didn't answer. I just called him like 5 times in a row. I don't want to look thirsty or anything. I just wanted to know if he wanted to post the video. Yeah, but I don't want him to think I'm doing this for clout. It's just like, it's embarrassing that we did this video together and he posted his already yesterday and then took it down, right?
Right.
And so they know who I am on his post, but on mine, now they're gonna know because I guess they know on his, and he's not answering me. But he said he's in love with me. Anyways, it's fine.
So Dwayne did a podcast interview where he spoke very highly of Nique. You can tell he even was starting to get a little bit choked up speaking on their relationship.
It's very underrated just to have somebody that's just pushing you.
Investing in you.
Yeah, invested in you, period, especially now.
Yeah.
Like, so she's very invested. Like, even when I go overseas, she's always there. Like, every month she coming. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's something that you can't really teach because she ain't learning for her. It's not like her mom was flying, but like she got a kid where she managed, being a full-time mom, having a long distance relationship, working, you feel what I'm saying? So, but it also, helps me because it's like, damn, you doing all this, you ain't complaining for real. Like, and I know you got my back. Like, if I go down tomorrow, like you gonna have my back. So it's a blessing for real, especially through all the situations I done been in. Yeah. Like I needed somebody like right there on my hip, like, amen. You feel me, to cheer me up. Because it be days I be like, just be mad at the world. Yeah, such as and life. You feel me, she right there still, you feel me, can lay on the shoulder, give me a talk, help me. Sometimes it just take a hug, like, you feel what I'm saying? I be going through stuff, so yeah. I think it's an understatement, but I think it's underrated, but I don't think if I wouldn't have had her in a lot of these times, then I don't know where I'd be.
Dwayne spoke about a lot of other things as well. I will put a link down in the description to that full podcast interview, but let's move on to this next topic with King and Elena because they too started their own podcast called Misunderstood. Now they spoke on a lot in this first episode, starting with all of the negativity that they've been facing on social media. King even stated maybe he should have left Elena off social media and kept her to himself.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I have a question.
What's up?
So we're going to kind of start from the beginning. Do you regret putting me on social media?
Yeah, I do. I mean, let me say this. I'm glad you, and I want to just for real. I say this in effect because I told her this once before. Like in the relationship, like I wish that I would have like hid you and just kept you so much to myself. Which I'm glad that we are doing this like this because at the end of the day too, it's like it's building us to be stronger than what we would have been if we probably wouldn't have.
So now a comment state, like King, you didn't just introduce Elena as your new girlfriend. You had to downplay your love for Nique. You lied about Carmen when in reality it was Elena you were with. So no, expecting everyone to have a positive outlook on Elena isn't realistic. There have been other couples who broke up, but the way they handled it impacted how people treated them. For example, although Ken cheated on De'Ara and many people don't like him, the way he and his current girlfriend, if he has one, conduct themselves doesn't invite backlash. He never lied about another woman, claimed he didn't love De'Ara, or made videos sneak dissing her. And another person left a comment that stated, Lena, when we say King can do better, so can you. Post on your own channel and go where you're wanted. Stop putting yourself through this. Now, I also recently spoke how Lena was on TikTok Live and she made the comment that they're not going to be publicly sharing when they get married because of all of the drama that happened at their engagement party. Well, they kind of went further into that, Laina stating that every time they have a good moment, it's overshadowed by something and someone putting out something bad.
We share a special moment, something happens where it's like
something happens.
Yeah, like
it never failed. We knew it's like when we had a celebration that's coming up and we knew that, we just felt the urge of something was going to.
It's just like, something always happens, or people always are going to have an opinion about something. So I have so much negative stuff that's on this channel.
It's just be like, right, you go back on the comments and just read it, you be like, bro, something just like, I'll be like, bro, what did you read? What are you talking about? Like,
and it makes you not want to post.
Yeah, it's like, what am I posting for you for? Like,
these years, it's just so much stuff has been thrown at us. We've made mistakes as people. You've made mistakes. We've gave people reactions towards things that we shouldn't have gave a reaction to. I wish that we could go back, but obviously we can't go back in time. You know, like I wish we would have kept like our relationship more private, more like, you know, sacred, because it wouldn't allow so many people to have like all these opinions and negative things about us. And like, you know, even though a lot of people be like, oh, just ignore it, like.
So they both stated that they had a feeling that something bad was going to happen surrounding their engagement party, which did occur. I mean, everyone was pretty upset with them for not getting Kaiser an outfit. But I can definitely understand them keeping their wedding a secret so people don't have the opportunity to ruin it. I mean, they were getting a lot of negative comments on this new podcast. People even stating that they were copying Nique and Dwayne. Although everyone is putting out a podcast right now, so I don't see them copying them. I think they're just following the wave. Like literally every YouTuber has a podcast right now. But let's move on to this next topic with Crystal. Now, recently I reported that Crystal and Jazz were spotted out at the club together for Jazz's birthday. Well, Crystal went on to Twitter and stated, "What's wrong with y'all trying to double back on people you purposely tried to tarnish on the media? Stay your FA away from me. Before I show you what this button do, close that back door. Thank you." So it appears that someone from Crystal's past is trying to double back, and this is someone that tarnished her name on social media. Now it appears that Crystal is no longer with her boo either, because she stated, "Don't none of these N-words belong to me. I don't care what you heard." Now, so if you guys didn't know, Crystal was dating a guy named Ed Julio, but it appears that they may no longer be together. Now, I did see them posting on social media a couple days ago, so maybe something just happened within the past day or two. But let's move on to this next topic with Noonie, because she has a new man as well. Now, people are shocked to see that she posted video footage with Ben 10. Now, I'm not that familiar with Ben 10, but it appears that he is an artist and he's best friends with NBA YoungBoy, so he's a part of that camp. But anyways, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about Noonie dating Ben?